Hello and welcome to Otterwood Cottage, our brand new Lincolnshire smallholding. I'm Emma and we're delighted that you're joining us today. Today is Friday, the final day of our week off, and we've just got a half day today because we've got my lovely sister and her fiance are visiting for the weekend and they're arriving later on today. So we've got the morning to crack on, and then we are going to be preparing for them to arrive. So you can see from the pile here that we made a really good dent in the compost pile yesterday. And we did a little bit of filming yesterday, but not a great deal. So I'm going to cut back now to yesterday so you can see what happened then. We're working in the fruit cage today. I'm starting to get this beautiful compost down. We have cardboarded as far as we can, and that's us out of cardboard now. And then we've also got this ground membrane, which is a cornstarch based ground membrane. Which is meant to take 3 years to decompose, although we actually had this under pathways at our allotment and took it up to bring with us, and that was down for probably just over a year, and we've not really seen any decomposition at all on it. So I think it does last really well, but is biodegradable and will rot down over time. So we've been really pleased with that. It was expensive to buy in the first place, which is why we were so tight and took it up from underneath the pathways in the allotment. But it does seem to be a really good quality compost on my face, really good quality, and will last hopefully long enough to kill the grass under here. So Mr. H is currently burrowing. I'm going to go and help him in a second. I've been spreading the compost out and laying the ground membrane down. We've got a little bit more ground membrane to lay. But still, we'll probably get to just under halfway in the fruit cage before we need to go on a recce. We did also find, we don't know whether this is a really stupid idea or a great one, we've got an 100% cotton sheet which had a tear in it that we need to get rid of. We were thinking of using it as a painting sheet, but because it's 100% cotton, we are wondering if we can use that as ground membrane, and that'll break down over time. I need to do some research to see. Logically, it makes sense that cotton should break down and act as a membrane in the meantime. I know they used to use carpet years ago when it was 100% wool. So we'll have a think about that, but that might be another super king size bed area that we could cover with an old sheet. So that's us for today. So that was yesterday, and this morning a bit more of the same. Continuing to move the compost up to the fruit cage, ready to receive hopefully some fruits and berry bushes when we can order those in. I mentioned in the video about garlic planting that we were going to protect because we don't know what predators we might have. We've attempted to protect, but as you can see, the fact that we're now growing on a larger scale than we have before is starting to show, because our fleece that we currently have is nowhere near wide enough to cover the bed. So we've ordered some more in. This that's wider, this will have to do for now, and hope that it protects it enough until the new stuff comes. How beautiful is that? It's not a bad morning's work, I would say. We've taken quite the bite out of the compost today. That is an awful lot of shoveling, Mr. H. You look thrilled about it. So our next, more compost in the middle. And then the next big thing is running a load of this through our chipper to make it even smaller. And then we're going to be doing the whole thing again. Lighter material, wood chip and compost, so slightly easier job, but this whole thing again. Burrowing wood chip up to go over the top of that compost as a mulch. Too close.
Like a teddy bear.
You are a teddy bear.